Students and working accountants, welcome to my Export Tally Claim YouTube channel. My name is Babu. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss about the processing of the sales order. That is, sales order processing. It means how to, what is the process of sales? Process of sales. That's called as sales order processing. Before entering into the topic, a request to you, everyone who visit my channel, please subscribe to my channel without fail. Only once you can. If already subscribed, it's okay. Otherwise, everyone subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon next to the subscribe button. So you will get an option and select you all the option. Then you get the notification for all the videos which I upload in my channel. And also share my channel with others also. And another important thing is everyone visit every video. You view see the every video till the end. You see the video till the end. Don't skip in the middle. If you skip in the middle, you can know the topic or subject up to that point only. The balance you cannot know, you cannot understand, you cannot know. So it will be like half knowledge. Only a time or time waste. That is waste of time, nothing more than that. That is why is view every video till the end, and if you watch the video use by number of times, you get more knowledge. And if you work out and if you practice the illustrations in the topic, you just work out at home, or you can practice at home many times, you get expert knowledge. And also, I'll tell you one thing. See, in the college, we are going to the college to get a certificate, that is the qualification, degree or PG, like that. For that, at least we will sit in the college nearly 3 to 4 hours in a day, daily. But here also, here we are learning Tally Prime software. It is a professional software. That is you are learning. So for it also we have to spare some time. So just like the college, you spare time and visit and watch the video till the end, don't skip. If you end, then only you will get very good knowledge and expert knowledge you can get. Okay. Now, and after watching completely, if the video is good, please like the video. If you like, YouTube people will share this video to many people so that many people can learn this topic. Okay, now we learn into the topic. So here, already in the last video, we did the purchase order processing. That is the process of the purchase, the procedure for the purchase, called as purchase order processing. Similarly, just the opposite to that, this is sales order processing. That is the procedure for sales order. So procedure for sales. Sale here. The procedure is simple, just the opposite. So our customers, so they will collect quotation from many suppliers, including us. So they will see, they will check up, and they will see which quotation, that is from which supplier, is favorable to them. They will decide and they will do, or they will purchase goods from them. So for example, they selected us. So our quotation is favorable to them. So they accept us as the seller and they will order us to sell the goods. That is, they will ask us to do the goods. So that is called as a sales order. So what they will select us and they will send us order to supply the goods with all the details of the goods, quantity and everything. They will send an order to us. They send their for purchasing. That's why they send us purchase order. So on the basis of the purchase order, we have to sell the goods. So we will prepare a sales order on the basis of the purchase order. We prepare a sales order. That is accounts department will prepare sales order and it will be sent to the sales or marketing department. So they will check up the goods, they will make the goods ready and they will send the goods. They will dispatch the goods. So for sending the goods, to deliver the goods, they will make a document, delivery note. So they will send the delivery note with all the details of the goods. Along with the goods, they will send to the customer. And along with that, we can send sales invoice also, that can be sent. Not very late, it can be sent later. Okay. So we will send that. And on receiving the goods, just they will check up the goods. If there is any defect or any problem or any damage, for any goods, for any items, then they will reject that and immediately they will return. It is not called sales return. So we have not entered the sales invoice also. Just we deliver the goods. Immediately they are giving. It is called goods rejected. Rejection of the goods. So they will reject the goods. They will send back. So they will send back to us. So we will get the goods rejected into our business. So it is called as rejection in. We are getting back. That is sales rejection. Rejected from sales is rejection. So rejection in, we will take the goods and we will enter in the rejection. And after that, what are the goods? This when you are sending the goods, we may send total quantity as per the order, or we may send lesser quantity also. So whatever, so balance will be depending. The balance order will be pending whatever you send. So whatever you send to them and whatever they rejected, the difference is the net delivery of goods. So for the net delivery, you will send the sales invoice to them. Okay, and then after sending the sales invoice, we will enter the sales and they will enter into in the purchases. And after that, again, they check up if they find any goods. Again, still it is as a problem like damage are not working properly like that. So then again, they will return some goods. If they return like that, it is called after making the sales entry, they make the purchase entry. After making the sale or purchase entry, they are selling, returning the goods. It is called goods returned. So they call it as purchase returns. They will make a debit note and send. So we will get it back. We will enter in the credit note. The sales returns we call it as credit note and we will enter in the credit note. And after that, so goods delivered, rejected, the balance for the net amount of goods in sent invoice. Out of that, they return some goods. And what is the total balance payable by them? They will make the payment. So we will get the money. That is called as receipt. And after that, still if there is any quantity left over, that is not supplied, called as sales order still pending, the pending order can be completed later. If it is completed, again the same procedure. We will send a delivery note, we will send the goods, and then we will send the, without, if there is any no rejection, we will send the sales invoice for the goods, and if there is any return, they will send, otherwise nothing, and for the balance also, total amount, they will make the payment. If the goods which are not delivered, which are pending, suppose if we cannot supply, we say we cannot supply them, we don't have balance, we don't have stock. So it will take some time to make it or to procure. That's why we cannot supply and close the order. You can tell the seller can tell the buyer. That is the what you call the customer. Or sometimes customer, he may say, so still now whatever we receive, we cannot. So the balance goods we don't require. The balance goods, stock items we don't require. So don't supply, I will close the order. So either we say we cannot supply or they say they don't want, both of them. That is seller as well as the customer, both will close the order. So the order is closed, that is cancelled is closed before completing, without completing. That's why it's called as pre-close order. Pre-close, that is closing previous before, closing before completion. So that order will be closed. This is about the procedure. For that, you take the problem. So I completed already. I created last time purchase order and sales order. Completely I created purchase order and sales order processing. So this is the company I created. You know how to complete, and then we go to F11 because already created this. Go to F11. So all these start in maintain accounts, leverage entries, then inventory options, then there is stock means definitely there is GST. So GST, all this will be enabled. So created company, GST is enabled and GST is enabled. Now we have to go to the company. And then whatever you require, the ledgers. So we can already we have the goods we already purchased. So the goods we have and some other ledgers like receipt payment, they're already active. So all are required. And whatever new vouchers are required, we can enable them. That is, we can activate them and we can use them. Okay. And now we'll see. First of all, we will get the purchase order from the customer. That we make on the basis of that we make the sales order. We send to the sales department. So first of all, we have to make the sales order. So for every document we make, we give a separate number. For purchases, sales we give a number, sales order we give a number. Any other document for delivering the delivery note, Every document we prepare, we give a number. So sales order will go. So here we go to the vouchers. We go to the vouchers. First of all, date we take out. Date is 1st May. 1st May is the date. So we have to prepare the sales order and send to the sales department. So here there is no such voucher. So go to other vouchers. Here also, these are only the active vouchers. Others are inactive. So we have to go to show inactive. Then now it is sales order means the vouchers are divided into accounting vouchers, inventory vouchers, order vouchers, payroll vouchers. This is order voucher, sales order means. So we go to order vouchers. Purchase order we already completed in the last video. This is sales voucher. Sales order, enter, it will say it is to be activated. Do you want now? Okay, activate. If you click that, so it is activated and open. Date is already we have taken the date, 1st May. Okay. This is showing 2nd May because 1st May, if you click it, it will show the next day. Yeah, 1st May. Now, sales order we are sending. To whom we are sending? Sending to Ratna Electronics. So, Ratna Electronics. So, I have created C. Ratna Electronics and the creditors and everything. So, the state, everything. So, our state only. So, select regular. If it is unregistered means we do the, you make it as unregistered, no number. Regular means registered, regular or compulsion. You do that, there will be number. Okay. And when you are creating any party, state, then PIN code and the GST number, it will be regular or compulsion. Registered means GST number, unregistered means registered. When you are selling, you can sell to anyone. And we can tax, we have to collect the tax. When you are purchasing, you can purchase from anyone in our state, from only regular dealers in the other state. And when you are purchasing in our state or other state, only from regular dealers if you purchase, you will have GST or others cannot have GST. Okay. So it is completed. Now we created, and after entering that, we get orders details and dispatch details. So here, what is the order you are sending? The details we are due. So mode or term of payment, how the amount will be paid by them, to be paid by them. We can say it is to be paid within 15 days. So 15 days by check. This is mode. How to pay? Another reference not required. And also we can say other reference. We can say whether this is a credit transaction. So we can get credit. We can give it as credit transaction and terms of delivery. So what is the term? The term is period of delivery. Within how many days we have to supply? For example, as per their purchase order, they will say we supply within so and so days. So that we will take up days. So 10 days. And dispatch details mean when you send the good, then only how you send that will enter. It is only order. So we cannot enter any details. And this is the thing. And this is the details. And we are selling the goods. So here, when you are sending the order, any document we are making, we have to give a number here for this sales order. The donor number, this is the number. SO means sales order, SO. So for PO, given purchase order, this is sales order. You can set their number. And then we are selling the goods. So sales we select. And here, what are the sales we select? So sales we know already. Sales, so already we created on. And then you must be careful. You need not give GST details here. And at the end, after the sales, after sales accounts, you come down here, don't give any details, and here by default it will be selected as services, but we are purchasing goods, but select selling goods, and select goods. Goods means trading goods, buying and selling. Capital goods means you can purchase and sell. Capital goods means assets also. So that is fixed assets, select capital, is only trading goods means goods. We select, and now we are selected sales. Then what are the orders they give? What are the required? So HP keyboards and this. And before this, and they are giving the order to us. So these are the required. So this stock we have already. So list of items are numbers. First of all, HP keyboard, and here HP keyboard numbers 50 numbers 750 each. So here if you select, the separate window will come here. They don't due on, that is when the amount that they delivery within the which date we have to complete that delivery. That is called due. And so if you give 10 days means 10 plus 11, 11th May. If you do 11th May, if it is a license version, you take 11th. If it is an education version, it will not take one first, second, and 31st. Except that it will not take the other assets, other dates. That is why. But days it will take. So just if you do 10, it will take days. 10 days it will take. 10 days, and here quantity 15 numbers, and here 15 numbers, and the amount is 750. Okay. Suppose if you are giving any discount for some items or all items, then and between this rate and amount, some discount rate should be given. So automatically calculate the discount and net amount it will enter. Okay. For that purpose, if you want, here go back here. Here near the item, what you have to do is go to F11 and see last but one. Use discount column in invoices. Make it yes and accept. So now see it will show the percentage, and you enter here also it will show the percentage of discount. So for example, yeah, they are giving 2%. To automatically calculate 2% means on the 750 into the total amount, if you calculate 2%. So 2% means 215 rupees. 225. 225 means if you calculate, and it will automatically show 7,025. So if you accept this, it will also show here. Suppose if you don't want that, not giving any discount, then in such a case, discount column. For one item, if you do discount, for that item, you will enter. For another item, you don't discount, you don't enter in the name. Okay, like this. So here, go there, and 11, this one, you make it no. By default, it will be no. If you want discount, that will change. Okay. Now, so sales keyboard, so everything is given. And the second one, Moses 15. TCS 1500 is. So Dell Moses. So here the time is duration is 10 days only for it. So total all the items and 15 numbers, 1500 rupees. So 15 numbers, 1500 rupees, and the second. This is only an order. So in this case, you need to do the tax. Even if you do, is no problem. So if you say TGST, you can give, or we need not give, because this is not for the sales order. There will be no tax we will charge. It's only an order. You show the tax or not, it is not a problem. It is not anything. And here, see now, if you go to, they have given order, that's all. So if you go to balance sheet, there will be no data increase, no, when they are selling, there will be no data. When they are selling means other person is data. So there is no data because we are not given any goods to them. And also, there will be stock also will not be reduced. In the profit and loss account, there is no sales. There is no sales. You have given order. And once the order is completed, finished, then you will get the sales bill. Then we will enter the sales. Till the sales bill you receive, then we send the sales bill to make the sales bill to make. We have to make the sales bill. After making the sales bill, sales will show as sales. Okay. And it come to stock summary. So only groups are shown. Alt F1. So all the details. So whatever we have. So 19, 20, 8, 7. These are the stock. These are the computers and laptop. These two we got the order. So 1 and 19 and 20. So it's not reduced because even before the order it will be the date. Now we only give order. So the stock will not change. Once you send the goods, stock will change. And now come down. Delete the orders. Go to the display more reports. Come to inventory book. Here in this case you can see sales order book, purchase order book. Okay. And then give note. I think that's all from the rejection out, rejection in that. So sales order we want. We go to sales order. In May, we give one order. It will be shown. It will show as it is not go. Even it is closed, it will be there. What are the orders we have received? Okay. That means sales order given. And then there is no other thing. Then go to statement of inventory. And here you see sales are outstanding. Now we sent the sales order, but it is not executed. Then to prepare the sales order. So go to that sales order. And if you take ledger, item wise you can take each item. To take ledger, in this ledger, what is the party? So Ratna Electronics. This is the order outstanding. We have given the sales order we prepared. And you can do another thing. go to all orders means sales orders, that is amount of goods going to be sold to all the parties, all the details will be shown. You under this? Yeah. So this is first one. This one is Ratna Electronics. So Ratna Electronics orders to them, all these are them. That is sales orders to sell to them. So it will show. And then again it will show outstanding. So another party, like all parties in here. So this is the order quantity. So all the quantities, total quantity is so 15 orders quantity ordered and 15 are pending. Only order sent, we sent the order, not executed. And next what happened? And these people will prepare the delivery note and send the goods. So what is the date? Delivery note number, date is same date, and we'll go to this one again. Go here. Delivery note means sending the goods. So it will be under the inventory vouchers. Inventory vouchers. So it is not activated. So go to inactive. Go to in the inventory vouchers, delivery note. So all F8, control F8, sales order. They are selling goods. F8 is sales. Control F8 is sales order. Alt F8 is delivery note. Goods are delivered. That's it. Last two, other two. Activate this. Activate. Yes. So delivery note be showing, and the previous numbers are there. And now for each document for this delivery note also, we need the serial number. We make a separate number for that. So make it DC by, you can copy this. You can copy the number. You can paste this one, and there is the same first name. The part is Ratna Electronics, and here against which you are sending this order, this delivery note we are sending for this order. So take the order number here. The details are given here. So they are shown here. And now we are sending the goods. Now we have to give the dispatch details, document number, dispatch document number, and dispatch through, we will write by road, for example. And destination, we are sending to them. Their destination is also Hyderabad. For example, their destination is Karimnagar. We'll do Karimnagar. We'll give Hyderabad. And the carrier name or agent will take up, for example, Navata Transport, and the receipt or bill given by the lorry, that is LR, lorry receipt. So some number, that is the same date, 15, and the vehicle number PG 20 PG 07 PA, for example, 4 numbers. This way, whatever number maybe, will give the number and what is details, and then so automatically we have given the order number. So according to the order, what are the order? The details will be automatically come here, sales, and the order number is this one. The order, these are the orders. So they are given showing this. And now here we may send all the goods or some goods. So here we are giving only HPG portfolio 12 numbers, 15 ordered, but 12 numbers have been delivery. So 12 numbers total delivery ID. So you come here it is here. So here for this everything, delivery note, that is delivery challan, invoice, again rejection in, rejection out, for all this. This is called the delivery note number. This is called the tracking number. That's it. P is the serial number. We don't want that. We want the number given. So here and the order number, and here how many you played? We support only one. So we give 12 numbers. And next one, Moses. We delivered all 15. So here and here also, don't forget this one, tracking number. That will be, if you take the tracking number, automatically if you take the order number, so a total delivery. Okay. And here also the delivery channel also, this is not required. That is, the GST is not required. Here it will be no problem. See here, we sent the goods now. So goods went out. That's why now if you go to the report, goods are sent means here the other person issued the goods. Now send the returns. So the amount has come. See, here the invoice 31,320. So data increased. Okay, data increased and stock reduced. We send the goods that we will see in the stock summary. And if you go to profit and loss account, we sold the goods, that is sent the goods, but invoice is not made. only just delivered the goods. That is why sales invoices is to be made. So sales is not added, but it is showing the amount in sales bills to make. Sales bill we have to make. If you make the sales bill and give them, this will go to sales. Okay. And then go to summary. You go to summary, see here, these two unchanged. In this case, so we sent it to your 16 or something, Delmos 17. Delmos 17, which was not 17. We sent Delmos 19. Delmos 19 were there. So we sent 15. So 4 balance. Apple, this keyboard, they were, I think, 15, 19. They were 18, I think, 18. 18 were there, and out of the 18, we sent it 12. So we sent it 12, so balance 6. So we sent the balance stock is shown here. These two are not sold. There is no change in this. And then again, now if we go to then display more reports, go to inventory books, here only sales order book it will show, only the order it will show, and if you go down, so delivery we are sent, we sent already delivery note we sent, so delivery note register, it is showing we sent delivery note also, one number, that is number 1, that is 3, number voucher number 3, 1 voucher, okay, then come, it will show 1 order, that is 1 delivery note. So the delivery note number and all the list, if there are the two different numbers, it will display. Okay. Now go to delivery note. That's all. There is not rejection is not issued. Then go to statement of inventory. Then you come see sales order outstanding. So in this case, in the sales order outstanding, 15 cent one keyboards 12 and mouses 15 cent. So pending will be only 3 mouses. So go to orders, see. So mouses completely delivered. So order is completed. Order is pending. Not pending anything. Total 15 is sent. But in the case of keyboards, ordered quantity 15, but we delivered only 3. So 3 only. Balance is we separate 12. Balance still we have to do 3. This is the pending order. This is also called sales order outstanding. Okay. Then come down. After that, purchase order and sales bill spending. So we send the goods. So sales bill spending. So for the mouses, keyboard, 12 we sent. So 12 quantity. For the 12 quantity, the sales bill is spending. And mouses, for all the 15 numbers, the sales bill is pending. Okay. After that, what happened? So we sent the goods and they checked out. They reject out of these two mouses, keyboards, 2 numbers, 2 pieces, they rejected. So we got it back. So here, what is the date? 2nd. On 2nd, they rejected. So now come to vouchers. They 2nd May. 2nd May. Now we receive the rejections into our business. So it's called as rejections in. So there is no voucher. So go to other vouchers. That is also in. It will be in the electric goods. It will be in the inventory vouchers only. Select inactive. So here in inventory vouchers, received, rejections we are getting in. So see, rejections in. So it is control F6. So accept. So to be activated, activate. So it is only a statement. Double entry will not complete. Who is the party? Ledger account means party. Party is Ratna. So Ratna computers, only name will be displayed, the ledger name. Here the address and everything. Customer address. This is the Ratna Electronics we are selling. This is the customer name and address. And below that, they rejected. What are the materials rejected? Only keyboards. HP keyboards. So here, according which one we received them, we sent them through DC. This DC and order. What is the tracking number and order? How many are rejected? Received, rejected. 2. 2 numbers we received. Okay. 2 numbers we received. End of list. That's all. But there is no tax column at all. So this is the okay. Now see here. If the order there, out of the order, only 3 are pending. We showed that pending. And here, the 12 and 15 is applied and 2 pieces rejected. So we will send the bill for 10 pieces of keyboards, all the 15 pieces of mouses. So for 10 pieces of keyboard, all the we send the invoice. That is on 2nd. The same date, Now we will take up sales means F sales F8. F8 sales we will take up in this. We will for every sale that we will make the special format for this also, or keep it like this serial number, and the format we can make keep it here. Okay. So here sales invoice will make INV and so on. So this is the number. So that number will paste here. We will paste the number and the date will be the same. 2nd August 40 Ratna dealers. So what is the delivery note? Delivery note. No. So this is we are selling the goods, making the sales invoice against the delivery note. Against this delivery note, we send the goods and all the details will be what the dispatch details, everything will be there. And now party detail and come. This is sales. Okay, sales and come down. So what is the supplied? You can see here actually we supplied 12, but 2 rejected keyboards. That is why bill only for 10. This is 15 sent, all 15 accepted, not rejected anything. So 15. So keyboards 10, mouses 15. This is the sales invoice. That is the thing which is done in the stock summary also. Since it is the sales invoice, in that we have to do, so one by one we will do. So this one we will do. So for everyone, so everything is okay. Tracking number, order number, everything will be taken. And in this, we have to do GST. In others, if you do GST or not, no problem. There is no or rejection in reject note. You need not give anything rejection now. But in the sales invoice, GST is must. So do this. And this is the sales. So here you get the bill wise details, new reference. So what is the number here? This it is taking. See here, it will take this number. So we have to do this one. This number we have to do as the new reference. Actually, for sales, this number only it will take for the new reference. For purchases, if you do the number supplier invoice, that will take, it will take. If it is not given, it will take this. But for sales number is the invoice. So we have made a different number. That is why it should be. Okay. So we have to paste it. We have to paste it here. This is the invoice number. Okay. So this is completed. And now, okay. And everything is okay. Then we complete order. So in this case, here, 3 numbers are pending. That is the outstanding sales, but sales order, sales order pending. 3 numbers, that's all. And then 2 rejected. Okay, 2 rejected, and total will be this one. And then after completing the sales bill we are sending, we send the sales bill. Then again, they returned Dell Moses 15 we sent. So 15 ordered, 15 sent, 15 billed. But in this, 3 Moses they returned after the sale bill and after their purchase, they are bringing the purchases. Then they will carry as purchase return, debit note. We are getting it back. We call it as sales returns, credit note after making the sales entry. Okay. So here we will go to, that is on second only. Second, what is the entry? Credit note. Credit note already you know. Control F6. Control F5 is debit note. Control F6 is credit note on the same day. Party name is Ratna Electronics. And here, so this is the sales completed. After sales completed, the tracking number, that is the delivery note number, and order is no, does not matter because order is completed. That is why. So there is no tracking number. And here, original invoice, they are returning now. When they are returning original invoice, what is the original invoice? So this is the original invoice. That one we have to paste it here. Original invoice number, date is original invoice, second, the date is 2nd May. 2nd May. Generally, it will take this voucher date. But if this is the original invoice date is different, you have to give that number. Okay. Don't forget. Okay. Number. And then this here, this is credit note means sales goods, sold goods are returned. It is not sales. That is select sales returned. And here there is no tracking number. That thing will come automatically. We have to make the entry. Dell Moses. Dell Moses. And then, so there is no number. There is no tracking number, no order number because it is completed. It is given as, that is Dell Moses, 3 numbers. So quantity, 3 numbers quantity. Rate is 1,500, it will take automatically. What is the selling price? It will take, and for this returns also, that will take the tax GST here GST, and here make it yes. Why you are issuing the credit note? So sold goods are returned. They are called as sales returns. And here sales returns means the customers are returned to us. He will return first. He will send the debit note already. After that, on the basis of that, we will accept and we will issue the credit note. First, the buyer will return the goods by issuing debit note. So he already sent us debit note. So we already know. So we do the debit note number and date is 25. So this is completed. Against which bill? Against the first bill, see, against this bill, this is returned. So this is the total amount and this is the return amount. Return amount. Okay. So this return is completed, and after that, on 31st, we made the customer made the balance paid by the customer means we received. So on 31st date, let us take 31st May. 31st May, we received the goods. F6 received. From where we received? We received from Ratna Enterprises. The balance amount received. What is the amount? 32,448. Something. So 32,448. So that is received 32,448. Against that is the balance. So received. And how you received? Through cash, check number. So through State Bank of India, 32,000. This bank is taking some, when you're doing the bank name, it's taking some time to move. Okay. Received, you do that. Check details. Okay. This processing. Drum means processing. Okay. Then we have to do the details. See, check now, check the amount and check instrument date. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we receive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 received on 31st May. And again we take time. And bank name is received check means they are giving check to us. It is the check number given by them. So their bank you have to write. Our bank is State Bank. When you receive the check, you will deposit in our bank. So here given the State Bank of India name. But their bank is, what is the bank? Actually, slash here, not applicable to you or specify the bank name. So we have to get the list. We are getting. Actually, this is license. No, we have to get. But here, specify the bank name. For example, their bank is HDFC Bank. You do that. It is. Do the bank name is checking. So this is received. Check is received. It is closed. Okay. Oh. And then after the payment made, everything is done. Okay, no balance is there. But still, okay, completed, credit note, and everything is completed. And after that, still there may be balance. See here, you go to the display mode is here. Summary. So here, some 2 keyboards are returned. Okay, if not mouses are returned. So we received 3 returns. So 7, previously 4. Okay, okay. And then come down to display more reports. You go to balance sheet. The data will change. So data, it is 31st May. Okay, 31st May. Data, the amount is paid to us. So the amount is clear. There is nothing. So bank account will increase. That's okay. And then if you go to more reports, so if you go to inventory books, go to sales order book, the same order will show. It will not go. And then go to delivery note. We send the goods. So delivery note will be there. This is the delivery note. And then if you go to rejection we receive, rejection in. So rejection in register. What are the rejections we receive? So rejected. Only 2 numbers we enter, we'll get the details. Okay. Rejections in received. This is over. Okay. Now go to inventory, statement of inventory. Go to sales orders outstanding. So if you take ledger, Ratna, so there are 5 numbers outstanding. 3 numbers are not sent to them, and 2 numbers they rejected. We have to replace them. 2 plus 3, 5. There are 5 are pending. Okay. See here, we have not sent 3 numbers. We sent less keyboards. We sent full only. So 3 pending and 2 numbers rejected keyboards. 2 plus 3, 5 are pending. So that can be closed. They have to be pending. And here, even if you take all ledgers, here it is showing. See, Ordered quantity 15, balance now 15, 5. We have to get them. So we can keep them. We can ask them to send again. Okay. Then we say the same procedure we will follow. We'll close it. But now, suppose if the other party, that is, if we are saying we cannot supply, we don't have the balance, we don't have the stock. So we say we have to procure from others to take time. We will tell them we cannot supply, we close the order. So we will close, they will also close. Or sometimes they will say, so hereafter stop and stop this. So no more material is required. So we will close the order. So either on the basis of any part and mutual understanding, the order can be closed or it can be kept as it is, get the amount later. Okay. Now this is to be closed. To close these 5 numbers, how we close? There will be no voucher for that. Simply here, last row, last one. Alt W, Alt W. It is called as Alt W means pre-close orders. That is closed orders before completion. So you can click the so Alt W or this one you can take. This is the orders due, sales order due, and the pre-close quantity. Here, how is the quantity? 5. So if you want to close all the 5, you can give all the 5 close. That will be completed. Suppose if you want only 3, so you can close 2. So these 3, you can ask them to send again. So we can close 2 also. Now I will close all 5. This is the date which you are taking, they are making. What is the date? First June, I think it is, not 1st June. 31st March only. They are making on this one we are taking on 31st March only. 1st May. Here, pre-order. So here 5 numbers and here 31st May only. 31st May are closing. And what is the reason? We are not able to supply. So no stock. We don't have stock. Or if they don't like, not required. Not required by the party, that is by the customer, or we are not able to supply. We don't have stock. Anything reason we have to do, and the date on 31st we are closing, or we can close after some 2-3 days also. Whatever when we are closing, here we can do the date. So suppose we are not closing on the single 31st, we are closing on 1st June, for example. We can do 1st June, we are closing. So the order is closed. See, the order is closed. Then to take the party also, order is closed. Like this, this is the complete procedure for sales. So through the sales order, it is called as sales order processing. Okay. So with this, I close this. And in the next video, we will take up some other very important. All these are very important topics. We will take that another important. All the best. Good night.